I don't go out and sometimes I feel like going to the restaurant. In complete purdah, my brother says that it is haram to go with friends. By friends, I mean the women and girls who are friends. It's not like that, my brother. Please explain to my brother that when women are doing purdah, then let them go in purdah. It's the same thing that if religious people behave in such a way that instead of coming close to religion, people will go away. Firstly, women are not doing purdah. On top of that, they have done purdah, and they are not letting such strict rules go out of the house. So, the few women who don't want to do it will also get scared. Secondly, when women go to the restaurant with purdah, then this purdah is also being promoted, isn't it? There are many women there with their hair down. They will see that they are coming with purdah, eating, chatting, and going. So, all these things can be done with purdah. Otherwise, if a woman does not want to go to the restaurant herself, she says that she likes to stay at home, it's a good thing, it's commendable, but she should do it herself. Do you understand? You should not be strict with her in this matter. Because it is permissible to go, isn't it? Brother, if she wants to read 2 Nafil of Ishraq, then she can read it. Who's stopping her? But can you make her read it at gunpoint? You'll have to read it. This will be unfair. So, if she wants to go to the restaurant with purdah, or if she wants to go to recreational places, then let her go. She is going with purdah. I say to you all, when your wife is religious, then take her yourself. Tell her. Begum, let's go out for dinner today. Do you understand? The problem is, if you have implemented Islam in such a way, so that the woman understands that she has been punished for all her responsibilities by putting the label of Islam. That is, they want Islam that is beneficial to them. So, this message is going. Do you understand? This message is going. Rebellion spreads because of this. The environment of the house is ruined. So, today's religious people should take their wife with them. I feel very good when I find out that someone has gone to Europe with their family to travel, to whom Allah has given money. The first image that comes to mind is that this person is a decent person. In my opinion, if there is a merchant who says, I have been to Europe with my wife 3 times. I have been to America twice. I went to visit a certain country with my wife. So, in my opinion, the first impression that comes to mind is that this person is a decent person. In my opinion. I don't know if I am thinking right or wrong. Why does he have decency? First of all, how much respect is he giving to his wife? Because the expenses are doubling. What has happened? When a wife goes to her parents' house, memes are made on her. On top of that, he used to come and say, Madam, you're going. I'm very sorry. He's attending Hijab. You must have seen him before. I don't know if he is coming these days. He is dancing. His wife turned around and looked at him. So, people say, he is giving respect. He taking it away with him. One thing is that, let me tell you something great. Every person who wants to treat his son-in-law the way he treats his daughter. Look, your wife will say, take me outside. You will say, Islam has commanded to live in the 4 walls of the house. Islam, the 4 walls of the house, women's respect. This is right, but your situation is wrong now. Islam focuses on this. And, etc. Then speeches themselves come. But now you will know, your brother-in-law is giving respect to your sister. Your son-in-law is giving respect. He is going on a tour of Europe, on a tour of America. Or here. Jibril is going to build it. It is not necessary to go to America or Europe. Nothing else. He is going to eat here in January. Right. He is going to have tea at Animal. But, he is going with his wife. So, you will be happy. How did we get a son-in-law? We got a good one. He's going at his age. So, he is taking my daughter with him. So, when you want your brother-in-law, or your son-in-law, to take your daughter with him, and to take your sister with him, then you should also try to give respect to your wife. So, my first impression is that, what is he giving to his wife? The whole issue that we are shouting at, is that, there is no girlfriend in Islam. My brother is a wife. Now, all the boys are going on tours with their girlfriends. And, as soon as they got married, they locked him in the house. So, he will say, I had a girlfriend. What do you think? He had more work than a girlfriend. He is losing her. So, we are shouting against this culture, that there is no girlfriend. The work that you are doing with your girlfriend, who are you giving those rights to? Give those rights to your wife. Go with her. Go to Chitral. Go on a tour. Go and die. She is also dying. You also die. She is dying for you. So, you die for her. So, these are the teachings of Islam. That, there is no girlfriend. Who are you giving respect to? To whom? When the wife has come, she has got married. She is helpless. The girlfriend will leave. Why can't we leave easily? So, we are taking advantage of her helplessness. She has come. Why should I go? There will be expenses. Right. Yes, those who don't have expenses, that is a different thing. But there is. So, I'm talking about that. Some people have written that. Where did we get so much money from? So, when am I telling you to steal? If there is a possibility, then take it. If not, then it is helplessness. But Allah has given a possibility to many people. So, you people do this. When you get married, take it from yourself. There's no need to act for it. He said, okay. Last time, I went with friends. This time, I'm going with you. Let's go. Let's have food in the hotel. Let's go to Hijab. Or, any place. You people can eat there. Allah's blessing is on you. You people can eat there. 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 You people can go to. Right. So, it looks nice too. You get a weird impression that in our country, the report is still that they are not married, and I pray to Allah that they don't get married till the day of judgment. Do you understand? It is written in the parts that they should be with their families. People are taking advantage of that. They take any woman and go inside with her family. So, she is not a family. So, the family of a married woman should take her without her permission. And if she is asking for it, then let her go. And what I am saying is not nonsense. I have the same situation with my family. This is the same situation. So, I try to go with my family wherever I can. Now, it has become very difficult for me to go. It has become very difficult to go with my family. So, even now, I try to go with my brothers. Because wherever I go, there is a big problem for me. I cannot go anywhere randomly.